Welcome. We have a showdown between Radiant Kuma and Coral Hydra. Of course, we have to do normal mode because anything else is too hard because the bugs have been fixed. Thank goodness. I'm so happy about that. I do have a kind of a reveal head to the end. And that way you can go ahead and hear what the reveal is done. Radiant and Coral. Notice that I do have the pirate skin on, so that way I'm a little bit better one-to-one comparison, and no advantage for Coral. So let's just finish up here, and then we'll skip ahead to the fun part. We have enough money now to place our Coral. We'll put the Coral over Mutant Indominus, and we have Orochi, Golden Might, Force of Nature on meters with lightning speed on there, so they're attacking every 2 seconds. It's every 2 seconds that they stun enemies, and that's pretty cool. We have Coral over here with a DPS T5. This is just not good. I don't like these cards. That's better. With a DPS of 273,487.5. That is without the 10% boost. 10% boost are looking right at about 300k per second. And you can already tell the damage that he's done, 1.7 million. But 536,250, which is absolutely amazing, but his attack speed is 0.5. That means he attacks once every 2 seconds. So his damage is going to be a lot less, because oftentimes what happens, even though his damage is more per second, the attack speed is what really slows Radiant Kuma down. That's why a lot of times when you're facing enemies with higher health, you want to place Radiant Kuma on the strongest. That way you're not wasting his 536,250 damage. Or if you have a normal Radiant, that's fine too. You don't want to waste that. So typically what players will do is put Radiant on strongest. When you have faster towers, like Coral Hydra here, that has an attack speed of 1, he's attacking once per second, then those are going to hit enemies a lot quicker than even though the slower tower, even though it deals more damage. So you want to keep that in mind as you're playing the game. We're on wave 16. I don't know if we can sustain the whole thing because God Kuma really does help out, but I would really want to see what Web Widow does and if he can hold. We'll put our last Mutant Indominus Force of Nature down, and then we'll see how it goes, because I believe I have all the other towers down. I do. We'll go ahead and zip to the end, or the place where we don't make it anymore. So sit tight, and we'll see you in a little bit. Wave 18. Can you imagine if we had God Kuma? I think I'm going to play this map again with God Kuma, because he would just absolutely obliterate all these clumped up enemies that are slowed down or stunned by the Web Widow. That's just insane over here. We are going to play it again because when the bugs were going on, I played this map a few times, but look at this, level 32. Level 32 is quite far, and this is on normal mode as well, which makes a pretty big difference. I can't go, well, I haven't tried any higher, but I would assume it's going to be pretty rough. I would need all my Eternal Glory towers for sure. I would probably go with Tiki Hydra. Probably have to have Orochi on there, although Skeletal Hydra may be able to help out to get there. If we did go with Web Widow, then we would need Mutant Indominus on there, and I would definitely go with God Kuma, and then probably the Kraken, since I would get that 10% boost. So just the way things look right now, I don't think we're going to make it. Just not sure that we're going to make it. We're going to try, but I know Wave 25 is really tough. I do have Force of Nature on Mutant Indominus, and then of course Eternal Glory gives that 50% boost as well, just like Force of Nature does. But we're already on Wave 20, and we haven't even finished up Wave 29. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't see it happening. Alright, let's skip ahead. While we're praying for us to get past Wave 20, we'll throw up the cards, the stats real quick of both Eternal Glory Radiant Kuma and Eternal Glory Hydra, and that way you can take a look and see what their stats are and compare them. And I did say those are Eternal Glory, not the base stats, so keep that in mind as well. I know some of you have Eternal Glory Coral, some of you have Eternal Glory Radiant. They're definitely cool towers, and I would say that the Kraken is Eternal Glory Kraken is definitely better than Coral, but Coral's right behind there. I mean, look at that. We're talking We're talking 273. That's really good. And we're at wave 21. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. We have the Orca. Orca's going to go down, but I don't know if we can take out these other enemies here. Oh, no. He's out of range? Oh, we just got the Orca. It's not looking good. Where's God Kuma when you need him? Oh, wave 22. We couldn't sustain. We'll have to do God Kuma, and that way it'll be much better. But I hope you enjoyed that showcase. We're going to go ahead and... Can we pause real quick? Hopefully we can pause. Hopefully you enjoyed that showcase of Radiant Kuma versus Coral Hydra. They're both really cool towers, and I really enjoy using them. Oh yeah, what did I say at the beginning of the video? I said to go ahead and fast forward to the end if you wanted to for the big reveal. I don't know if it's a big reveal or not, but oftentimes players will say, Bean, you say you're going to school, but your voice sounds like an adult. And some people said, you must be in college. And I said, no, I'm in high school. And they're like, oh, yeah, your voice sounds really deep. Well, I didn't say I'm actually a student, right? So the big reveal, if you didn't know already, is that yes, I am a high school math teacher. So it's out there now, and I'm going back to school tomorrow. First day with students. But at the same time, I don't want people discording me and messaging me saying, hey, can you do my homework for me? No, not going to do your homework for you. You have to do that on your own. And that's kind of it. So, again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the big reveal. And if you did like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell. Hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.